Hey guys, what up, what up? This is RoadRifter here, and today I'm going to be hiking up Black Mountain. This is a really popular trail around where I am, so I thought I'd finally give it a shot after all these years. Can't believe it took me so long. But yeah, we don't need to worry about any of these signs because it's not hot right now. It's January. And we're going to be hiking up this. So that'll be fun. I'm attempting to record this video right now, but I might need to do several or two parts of it, or come back and record it another time, because I'm not sure how I'm going to do this, honestly. I'm probably going to record some now and then record some later when I have the time, because, well, unfortunately my camera here just doesn't have very much charge left in it. I thought I charged it last night, but it wasn't, so that's cool. That's nice. Yeah, and we're just gonna be doing this. All right, someone left their sunglasses here, kind of funny. Bike Bell Station. By practicing proper trail etiquette schmetiquette. Black Mountain Peak, oh, it's a 2-mile hike. Nighthawk Trail, 1.3 miles. Hilltop Park, 2.6 miles. Well, this is interesting. Like I said, this is the first time I'm seeing all this. There might be a lot of wind noise up there especially, but maybe even some right here because, well, it's just really windy today. Yeah, so, oh geez, yeah, that's a bit much. That's a lot of wind. I should be using my battery life sparingly, but I'm not right now. I should probably cut away until the next big part, but we're gonna make it if we try. But yeah. Oh, there's some hawks over there. So yeah, apparently there's several trails. I hope they divert us and give us directions when there's a diversion, but yeah. This is interesting. Oh, there's a little bird fighting that big bird up there. Not sure if you guys can see that like at all, but it's happening. There's an aerial battle. But yeah, we're just gonna keep, there's a lot of cell phone towers, and as you can see at the top there, guys, there is a really freaking big cell tower. I'm not sure, where's this trail? You see, I'm not sure if this is where this is leading us. I'm not sure which one is Black Hawk or Nighthawk Trail or whatever it was, and which one is I'm assuming Black Mountain Trail is the one that's straight ahead, but we'll see. There's just so much wind. Holy shit. Found the wing of a dead bird. Oh wow. It was probably picked off by a hawk. Maybe that little bird back there was trying to avenge his brethren, and that was the hawk that killed him. I don't know. I'm just taking a detour right here, guys, just to see, but I'm gonna be headed back that way for sure, because I'm pretty sure that was the main trail. I found this very unusual stack here, guys. Look at this freaking weird tower in the middle of everything. Oh, and there's a picture over there. Hold on, let me get to that. It is making a lot of noise. I have no freaking clue what this thing is, but it is making okay, well, apparently there's an aerial survey monitor, and it says don't move. Where'd it go? Where'd it go? I moved. Oh shit, I'm such a rebel. And if you look to your right, you can see whatever the hell this is. another string of just some letters and numbers. There's a little trail leading up there, and there's a trail leading down there. Interesting. It is a giant obelisk. Caution. And it's broken. At least that little lid is. Alright, heading back to the main trail. Someone smacked this sign.
Bruh.
Well, I didn't find Black Hawk Trail. I didn't find Night Hawk Trail. But I did find Black Widow Trail. And there are bikes that bomb down this path. Well, that's cool. Anyway, still not the path we need to take though. Guys, look at this. Look at this. Look at this. You can see people down there in the field. And there's this giant field in the middle of this neighborhood. Like, it's huge. Just this big old bright green look at me park right over there. And that's where we were. Right up next to that pipe. A lot of cacti. And we're still making our way back to the main trail, but just thought I'd show you that. Awesome sauce. You can see all these houses tucked away and just right beneath Black Mountain. That's where we came from. And this is where we're headed. It feels like I'm back in Cuyamaca again, doing the Stonewall hike. At least stay on designated trails. There's some fences. Oh, because there's like some tiny little, really tiny trails. Very small little paths that go up, I guess, to that big rock up there, if you see that. You might not though. There's a field we saw before. We were way back over there. There's quite a bit more turns than I thought. We just took this big turn. I thought it was going to be more of a straight shot, way like all the way up, or almost a straight shot. But no, there's a lot more twists and turns. And now I see why they say it's 2 miles up, because you have to go around all these turnpikes. But that's no big deal. Wow, look at that tree. Big old tree with what looks like needles on it. Yeah, but like I predicted before, I'm probably not going to be able to get all of this in one take, so I'm probably gonna have to come back and I'll let you guys know when I start the new mission, the new trip, if you will. But yeah, I'm running out of charge fast, which sucks, but what are you gonna do? At least I got this footage, right guys? There's 3 parks, look at that. There's one there, and one there. How freaking ridiculous is that, man? There's that park that's on the top of the hill there. Very cool. Anyway, let's keep going. You get some really cool angles around here. You see like the trail, and then it keeps going that away. We're gonna like go to around the other side of the mountain, I guess. And then you have a big drop over here with all these rolling hills. Very cool, let's keep going. Got no time to waste. It looks like we stumbled across a gate. Amish bikes? No, but still, like, there's like a little gate here with a mammoth. Yeah, that's interesting. I don't know why there's a little gate here to prevent people from, well, no, they could just climb over it or under it or through it or whatever. It might be to prevent vehicles from coming up here, like the obviously not civilian vehicles, but you get what I mean. But that's interesting too, because I thought they like had unlimited access to drive up here in case they needed to do maintenance or something. Maintenance on what, you may ask? The cell tower. It's a lot quieter right now because the wind has died down for a short period of time, but who knows when it will come back. So yeah, buddy. Found some floral cloth here. Another interesting perspective on a very secluded branch of neighborhood. There's a road over there, and it just leads right into that branch, that secluded little area. That's pretty cool. Just a secluded little village of suburban houses. And little side roads that lead to dead ends. Anyway, just thought that was a nice little place. We have what looks like a asphalt road. I'm not sure why, but just looks like we have a little bit of asphalt on this trail for no reason. And then it all gets broken up and turned into trail and gravel and rubble. Oh, hey, look at that, some shade. We've came this far. We came up from that way. Let's rest here in the shade for a while. Would you look at that? It seems we got some more shade along this trail. We're just keep going. We're taking the same trail that I said we were gonna take from the very beginning. The one straight up. We took a detour, but that's it. So, yep. It's easier to follow than I anticipated, so that's good. You guys sure as hell won't have any trouble navigating these. All right. Look at that view over there. And it looks like if you look over here, it looks like there's some trails on that mountain over there, on those mountains. You can hike all the way through these mountains if you wanted to. You can hike through all these little side trails. Isn't that crazy? Where do they even lead, I wonder? Those trails are clearly made and visible. Okay, so Nighthawk Trail is this one right here. And by the way, guys, look at this view. Nighthawk Trail, 1.3 miles to Hilltop Park. Miners Ridge Loop is that way. Black Mountain Service Road is back that way. Because of course, that's where we came from. Very cool, you guys. But we're gonna keep on this trail, because that is where we're headed. Got more random asphalt roads. We came from back there, all the trails we saw, and now we're going this way. There's the other This is the top of Black Widow Trail, I guess, guys. Remember the one we saw down there? Man, it's been quite the journey so far. We got ourselves a little lonesome bench here. And I must say, it's overlooking quite the view. Alright guys, well that's the end of this video. Hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you all later. This was Black Mountain Trail, and until next time, stay awesome, Rifters. Peace out. What a view. Hey guys, and just a little extra. So, so this is the absolutely massive communication tower structure thingy that I'm pretty sure I caught the other day when I was here. This is actually a different day on the same trail, but this is you can walk right up next to it. Yep, and then this is the tower, and we just, I was down there over the side there, but you have to walk around it, and you have to follow it up here, so you can go even higher. And also there's this big place up here. Not sure how windy it is, not sure if the mic is picking up all the wind noise, hopefully not, but yeah, so you have all this, and then you have the this part over here which overlooks, it's even higher. You get relatively the same view, except now you get the view over there. And yeah, it's hazier today. Like I said, this is a different day, but I'm just kind of touring the same part of it. Just kind of came back here. Yeah, way less clear of a view. But there's some benches up here too. We were down there. Not sure if I'm playing to the right area because a lot of glare in the camera on the screen here, but we were down there on that big like gravel kind of area. And here is the sign, 1,554 feet. Weather thing. Got a bench over there, some fences, and this is the same view we were looking at before, but just kind of cloudier. Ocean over there, mountains over there, housing developments absolutely everywhere. And it was down there, I believe. Yep. That was where we ended or I was supposed to end the video off, but thought I'd show this as well. So that is that is it. That's call that an episode here. So until the next episode, stay awesome, Rifters. And I will see you guys on the next adventure.